Aloha e na mana wahine, aloha e na haumana hula. Lydia here, or Lili'u, depending on how you know me. But I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about the new hula class that is coming this fall on Thursdays. So schedule-wise, I'm going to be teaching 3 days, Ore Tahiti on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Thursday is our day for hula. So I just wanted to give you a little overview of this class and how it's going to be, because it is definitely different vibe completely. My Ore Tahiti class, you know, if you've been here, that first hour is very much that dance fitness vibe where we have pumping music. It's high energy. You are sweating a lot, and we're moving a lot, right? And that Tahiti Fit class is where I allowed drop-ins in the past. There will be no drop-ins for hula. So, okay, when I say it's a different vibe than Ore Tahiti, obviously you have the basic distinction of hula is from Hawaii, Ore Tahiti is from Tahiti, right? So want to make that clear first off, that there are two different things. In both classes, you do get some language, you do get some vocabulary, you do get some what I call cultural immersion, right? Because you can't teach a dance from another people or country or culture without tapping into some of the language, songs, stories, and so on, right? But the difference really with my new hula class is I'm trying to go back to traditional hula training, which is how I was raised, which means there's a traditional way to greet each other. There are oli, or verbal chants, that you learn. There are songs that you sing. So that being said, if you sign up for my hula class, you're going to need a notebook. You're going to need a binder, because I'm going to have handouts for you, because there is language involved, and we are not fluent in Olelo Hawaii. We will be working together to learn some of these phrases, sayings, or proverbs, you know, different things that we can tap into depending on the session you come to, right? But when I say traditional training, think of it as more of like a Hawaiian immersion study session that happens to be about 75% dance most of the time, sometimes 50% dance, because you can't just get up and start moving around. When it comes to traditional hula training, this isn't just show training or hapahaole style. You have to dive deeper. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, you're also going to need a team shirt. If you haven't been here before, you're going to need a DC Hula Girls uniform, right? In our Ore Tahiti class, you wear a pareo. In our hula class, you're going to wear a pa'u skirt. If you have a pa'u skirt, just bring it. We can wear whatever one you have. For now, that's fine. If you don't have one, talk to me and I can show you where to get one, or I can order one for you. But the class is open to beginners. You don't need any knowledge of anything Hawaiian to be in my class. You don't need any dance experience. But I want you to understand that there are no drop-ins for this class. This is not a dance fitness class. So my goal isn't necessarily to make you sweat, but you will, because it is not an easy dance. That's the biggest misconception of hula, that it's easy. It's very athletic, but we're going to be doing other things as well, not just dance. But let me know, guys, if you have any questions about the hula class, and I'll be happy to answer any questions, because I know it's new. I'm trying to put the hula back in DC Hula Girls, and not just show style hula like I've done in the past. To be completely transparent with you guys, I am not a graduated or uniki kumu hula, but I am someone that has had traditional hula training my entire life, and I'm working very closely with different kumu hula, kumu oli, different masters of Hawaiian culture, dance, language, and chant, to bring you guys a new class that is pono, or done in a correct, proper way, if that makes sense. I do have a following and a reach over here on the East Coast in Alexandria, Virginia. And so even though I'm not a kumuhula, I do feel called to share what I know. one more thing I'll say, you will be presented with an entire choreography throughout these 8 weeks. So these are progressive classes. I encourage you to get the dates on the calendar so that you can really try to be here in person. But if you can't be here in person every time, you will get Zoom access when you sign up for the class. And just know that just because you've been presented the choreo over the course of 8 weeks, it takes a lot longer than that to perfect a dance and to perform it. So don't feel disappointed if you don't master the song. But I will make sure that I present the entire choreography throughout the 8 weeks so that you feel like you got your money's worth. You feel like you walked away with something from start to finish. You learned it, breakdown, everything broken down, a video of me from the front and from the back. And these are progressive classes again, so no drop-in.